Hello there, everyone. This is Forrest coming at you. Hope you had a good Friday. It's time for your Just for Today encouraging word. As we understand, we examined our lives and discovered who we really are. To be truly humble is to accept and honestly try to be ourselves. Stop trying to speak in order to make someone else happy. Stop trying to speak and not make someone angry because you don't want to share something that you know is going to make them angry. If you just share it in the right way and prepare them, maybe you're the right person that was supposed to speak that word. I know it's tough, but there's some guy out there named Joseph Peterson, I think. I'm not sure on his name, but he did say, if we would live more truthful lives, in other words, if we would just live our lives speaking the truth all the time instead of hiding white little lies, we would be having more fun and our lives would be more fulfilled. And that's when you tell the truth all the time, you're just being your true self. As using addicts, the demands of our disease determined our personality. The demands of our disease determined our personality. So in other words, I knew when I was drinking different types of alcohol, my mom said, you're evil here. You're pretty funny here. You're pretty stupid here. And the same with the bartenders. If I would drink Goldenschlager or one certain kind of liquor, I would get pretty bad. If I drink Molson Ice, I call them, if you think about when you go to the beer wine store, it says, come get your beer and spirits, or beer, wine, and spirits, because I believe every different alcohol has a spirit behind it. That's why I acted differently. But that's my take. Don't want to get nobody on the nerves. We were survival machines. We could be whoever we wanted whenever we needed to be in order to get our fix. You could just say whatever you wanted and just lie your way through it. We were survival machines, adapting easily to every circumstance during our using life. Once we began our recovery, we entered a new and different life. Many of us had no idea what behavior was appropriate for us in any given situation. Because you weren't using it anymore, you're like, oh, what am I supposed to do right here? You're supposed to be yourself. Say the truth. Some of us didn't know how to talk to people, how to dress, or how to behave in public. We couldn't be ourselves because we didn't know who we were anymore. I mean, if you could picture me, I only lived with fear, anger, shame, lust, and depression. There's another one in there I can't remember, but I only lived with those certain emotions. So when the other emotions crept up in me, I'm just like, ooh, this is weird. Someone's going to think I'm weird if I talk about this. It's because I never had those emotions before. Or I had them, I just never felt them. And when you get into recovery, you start feeling new feelings, and that's how you grow. The 12 steps give us a simple method for finding out who we really are. Some of us didn't know how to talk to people, how to dress, or how to behave in public. We couldn't be ourselves. We didn't know who we were anymore. The 12 steps give us a simple method for finding out who we really are. We uncover our assets and our defects, the things we like about ourselves, and the things we're not so thrilled about. So working through all the 12 steps shows you the things you need to correct, shows you the things you need to apologize for and ask for forgiveness. And then it shows you, hey, these are my good aspects. Through the healing power of the 12 steps, God, we begin to understand that we are individuals created to be who we are by God. The real healing begins when we understand that God created us this way. God created us this way as in walking in truth, walking in according to His word. Not according to addictions. But I'm going to say it again. The real healing begins when we understand that God created us this way. It must be okay to be who we really are. Just be who you really are. The right people will come around you if you just share. Don't be a knucklehead like I used to be. I mean, after you get sober, you can sometimes be a dry drunk or a dry drug addict and just be hard to be around because you're not really sober. Here it says, by working the steps, I can experience the freedom to be myself, the person God intended me to be. So I hope you'll have a good, safe weekend and bless all y'all's family for Memorial Day. And I'll talk to you later. Bless you. Bye.